Now I'm just gonna let it run and I'll just cut it up myself because I'm kind of messing up. So I just let it go and then break it down. Yeah, well, basically is the spinning uh the Elegba is said to be both an old man and a child at the same time. He is considered to be an old because of his ancient foremost place in history of existence. He is considered to be a child, the youngest of the Orishas, because his idyllic, instinctual nature and being associated with never ending birth of ideas. His sculptured ritual image as a head has been compared to the head of a birthing baby spinning into the world. His age is reflected in his cunning and in the wisdom concealed in his trickery. His extreme youth in his wantonness and caprice and in his impulsive behavior. Whether old man or child, there's a disregard for the normal code. Whether old man or child, there is a disregard for the normal code. He enjoys the natural license of the innocent and privileged and the privileged license of the age. As a child, he is an experimenter who breaks the rules, and as an old man, he enjoys the wisdom that takes him beyond the rules. So as a child, you break the rules. As a man, you got the wisdom to take you behind the rules. We here now. We broke all the rules. We was kids and shit. Now we gotta get behind that shit. If I know I can walk in the man, look, I don't want to get in that shit. So no. So I want to get back to the book. So the Elegba ensures the absolute balance of nature, and in a sense lays down the foundation for man's understanding of the laws of nature. He nevertheless tends to negate the laws of man and enforces that establishment of the new laws. Elegba is able to do this because he is the choice that changes man's relationship with the world. The Elegba, I'm gonna go back. The Elegba ensures the absolute balance of nature, and in a sense lays down the foundation for man's understanding of the laws of nature. He nevertheless tends to negate the laws of man and forces the establishment of the new laws. The Elegba is able to do this because he is the choice that changes man's relationship with the world by making the impossible possible. Man, this book is crazy. For example, the Elegba offers the ideas that it was possible for slavery to be abolished, for women to vote, for man to fly to the moon, for the same sexes to legally marry, for marijuana to be legalized, and then man's the threshold that usher in the new ages, which create a whole new set of rules concerning how to live in the new eras. I'm going back. I gotta go back. The Elegba ensures the absolute balance of nature, and in a sense lays down the foundation for man's understanding of laws of nature. He nevertheless tends to negate the laws of man and forces the establishment of the new laws. The Elegba is able to do this because he is the choice that changes man's relationship with the world by making the impossible possible. For example, the Elegba offers ideas that is that was possible for slavery. Hold on, the Elegba offers the ideas that it was possible for slavery to be abolished, for women to vote, for men to fly to the moon, for the same sexes to legally marry, for marijuana to be legalized, and then he mans the threshold that usher in the new ages, which would create a whole new set of rules concerning how to live in the new eras. The Oliphant, that's the lawgiver. The Oliphant entered a sacred pact with the Elegba, the terrible trickster child. The Yoruba believe that pact stated that the Elegba must be appeased first among all Orisa. He must get his share cut first of all. The Yoruba also believe that if the the bag man, I forgot. They said the Elegba is the bag man, but Orisha. All right, got you. That's why he said he must get his share cut first. All right. The Yoruba also believe that if the Elegba is not appeased first, he will prevent the offering from reaching the Orisha, or he will confuse or muddle the purpose of the offering. Whoa. We on to something here. We hitting something here. You pull out. I know what I pulled out of that. The Yoruba. I'm gonna go back. The your Uber also believe that if the Elegba is not appeased first, he will prevent the offering from reaching the Orisha. So if the Orisha, which is a god, and the Elegba is is the bag man for him. So if the bag man don't get his cut first, then the Orisha is basically stating to you like, if my bag man don't get his first, I ain't gonna get mine. That's exactly what it's saying. It said the Yoruba. My fault, not the Orisha, the Yoruba. The Yoruba also believe that if the Elegba is not appeased first, he will prevent the offering from reaching the Orisha. So the Yoruba believe if y'all don't pay the Elegba, and the offerings ain't gonna reach the Orisha, he will confuse or muddle the purpose of the offering. That sound like them churches to me. That sound like man, people worshiping man in the church. Because he said right here, he will prevent the offering from reaching the Orisha, or he will confuse or muddle the purpose of the offering. That's what get confused in all this. The purpose of an offering. Purpose of your offering. Like what you offer. What's the purpose of what you offer? What you giving me this for? Why am I giving you this right here? It says he is also appeased first because the offerer wants to make sure that the ritual is done properly. So you gotta pay him first. Well, it ain't gonna be done properly. Hold on, let me say that again. When they pass the plate in the beginning, right? That's when they pass the plate. That's funny, yo. Listen, hold on, we'll go back. Listen. He is also appeased first because the offerer wants to make sure that the ritual is done properly. So the plate first before, so this could be done right. The Elegba comes to see that the sacrifice is performed properly. So the deacon asks for the money before the pastor get there. So the deacon asks for the money before the pastor get there. Am I correct? I'm just comparing. I'm just reading this out this book and just comparing it from church when I went. That's crazy. That's crazy. He is like an efficiency expert and acts as a bag man for the Orisa. That's what the Elegba does. They the bag man. Do your Yoruba believe that if the Elegba is not placated at the beginning of any important event, he will penalize the offerer and tip the scales of fortune against him. So hold on, let's say that again. The Yoruba believe that if the Elegba is not placated at the beginning, let me get back to that word, Placated. I may be saying it wrong. At the beginning of any important event. So if he don't get his money at the beginning, he will penalize the offerer and tip the scales of fortune against him. Maybe that's why they push that collection plate heavy. So if you push it, if you say, hey man, y'all got to get his art. The sermon's supposed to go how the sermon gonna go, whether what you put in the plate, what you put in the plate. The sermon's supposed to be the sermon. Like, the message is the message. I shouldn't have to pay you for the message. But it's a different form. There are different forms of payment. That's what we get confused at. A lot of people think payment is money. Shit. People don't understand money ain't shit. Like, money ain't shit. But they also placate him so he will not become an obstacle in the proper conclusion of that event. So basically, if y'all don't pay him right now, before you start, he's gonna cause a ruckus in there. That's basically what they saying. He gonna fuck the event up. Because Elegba is the guardian of the crossroads and potentiality. He is prayed to so that he will open the favorable realms of possibility. So that's why the Elegba does a whole lot. I'm gonna say that. It's quite a whole lot. It's quite a hell of a lot. It says because the Elegba is the guardian of the crosswords and potentiality, he is prayed to so that he will open the favorable realms of possibility. The Elegba is that part of life which is, what's that? It's insatiable. Insatiable. He never has enough. He always wants more. Insatiable. That's what it is. I guess that means satisfied. Yeah, that's the word. I guess which is insatiable. So that means unsatisfied. I think that's what that means. Unsatisfied. Excuse me.